Hey Aquarius, what's going on? I hope you are doing really, really well. First of all, I'm really sorry about the ghetto setup I've got going on here, but I'm in a hotel. It's actually supposed to be a nice room, but it's pretty shit, as you can see. Sorry about all this glare here, but I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a general reading for November, but you know, it's timeless. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Aquarius. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I'd appreciate that a lot too. Their internet has just gone down as well, which is great. Be having words with someone about that. Alrighty, you got the Queen of Cups here. Where does that want to go? Here. And this glass table is just great. Everything's fucking sticking to it. You have the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess. Oh, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. Guess we'll just keep that in reverse. The Nine of Wands. I don't know what it is about where I live. I think they're all just used to living in fucking squalor. It's so depressing here. You have the Three of Cups here. The Ace of Swords. The Hierophant. The Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. The Star. And what's this? The Five of Swords. So there's some kind of partnership here that wants to come in for you that would be like really good for you. You know, when you have the Ten of Wands upright, it talks about things being very heavy, like a very heavy burden, like having to do a lot of shit by yourself or do everything by yourself, or I don't know, you just feel like very alone, or you know, like life is just hard. There's some kind of partnership here that would be like a romance, because you also have the Knight of Cups that wants to come in here that would take a lot of the burden off your shoulders. There's something dripping in here. What the fuck is that? And you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the High Priestess. So there's some kind of offer coming in that you don't see yet. There is, like with the Nine of Wands, there's like a suspicious energy, like, you know, you've been let down by a lot of people. You know, it's like an energy of sort of being suspicious of people, being a little guarded. And you have the Ace of Wands here. So that's going to be, there's a very passionate new beginning coming. Kind of, once you sort of get past this guarded energy, which is over here. Like I can see it happening. There's at some point here with the Queen of Cups energy, that's like a softer energy. There's some kind of mindset shift that's either coming now or it's going to be coming in the future that gets you into this, like male or female, like a softer energy of the Queen of Cups, like preparing you for this person to come in, you know, making you more like amenable to this person coming in. So this person that's coming in is going to cause this Ace of Wands, like this kind of passionate new beginning, like feeling inspired again, feeling reinvigorated. I can see here, like with this Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, I can see you've had your heart broken, or there's been like a lot of grief. This could be with like narcissists or very controlling people. That's coming to an end. because you have the Three of Cups. So this would be, you know, something of a celebration coming in. I think this is going to be someone that you are friends with first, because I think you might need that because you've had so many dealings with crappy people. There's like a little bit of suspicion on your end, you know, which is totally normal. So you might, you know, be friends with this person for a while first. It could be through work because you have the Eight of Pentacles, you know. Could be through work, mutual shared hobby, side hustle. Because I feel like there's a little bit of heartbreak from the past kind of holding you back here. You have the Justice card. There's some kind of clarity that's coming in your brain. Like with the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, this is about you thinking clearly or seeing the situation clearly with this new person that's wanting to come in. Because they're very serious about you, like with the Hierophant here. You know, that's someone that's like, you know, they're looking for a marriage. Because there's a little bit of devil energy that's like you're needing to get past here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands here. So there's going to be some communication that you're not seeing that's coming in. And it actually comes in really fast. Like you have the Chariot here. It's to do with a partnership. So I don't know what that means. You know, it could be like you guys are partnering up as a couple. It could be a work thing. It could be like partnering up in a group setting. It could be, you know, you guys like do the same hobby. Excuse me, like you guys do the same hobby and they're like, hey, you want to like go partners on that project or something. But it comes in like after you get out of this Four of Cups energy, which is like a bleh. Or it actually might help you get out of that energy. Yeah, because I feel like you might be in a bit of a Queen of Swords energy at the moment here, which is like, you know, like been there, done that. Bought the t-shirt, being disappointed, no thank you. Yep, there's the Queen of Swords again. Man, this hotel is such a shithole. Like, what the hell? What in the hell? Okay, tell me about this Ace of Swords and the Justice card. I'm just wondering what happens here to get you into this softer mindset. Okay, seeing things clearly again. You have the Justice card here again. There's definitely been some kind of heartbreak in the past that's caused you to kind of, you know, just not want to be in the softer energy. You have the Angel of Strength. So I feel like you've had to be very strong, you know, by yourself for a long time. Oh, that's interesting. So they're actually I see why. They're actually recommending that you work on your solar plexus chakra, because the reason being, like the solar plexus chakra helps you make decisions and think clearly. So, you know, there's loads of ways that you can do that, but you know, if you're lazy like me, one of the easiest ways you can do it is just put on a sound healing frequency in the background. Yoga is really good for the solar plexus chakra. Chanting, wearing yellow, eating yellow food. You know, not to go on a tangent here, but yeah, this solar plexus chakra thing, I think they're onto something here. See, she's also kind of pointing to the fireplace. One way to help open the solar plexus chakra or balance it is by looking at fire. Because it's all to do with the inner fire. But you know, emotions are often stored in the solar plexus chakra. Like they're stored in the sacral chakra, but there's also like, that's also what the solar plexus chakra does. I also feel like you're also like, you have a very strong connection to spirit, and like working, you know, having a balanced solar plexus chakra is going to help you receive messages more clearly. That's your crown chakra. So you're very able to download messages. So, you know, the more that like you clear your solar plexus chakra, the more confidence you'll have in the messages that are coming through. You have your temple path. Okay, so some of you guys are actually, this is really bizarre, but okay, some of you guys might actually work with this person in a group or meet them through some kind of group that is to do with like spirituality. Because you have literally like the crown chakra and the temple path here for some of you. For others of you, you know, you might be like supposed to, like in your work, like you might be like supposed to lead some kind of group or speak to a large group of people or something like that about information that you're downloading, because the crown chakra is all about downloading information. That could be something that you're meant to do. And actually, in order to do that, you're going to have to get into this Queen or King of Cups, like softer energy in order to do it, which is very much about the sacral chakra. Yeah, this cycle of like sadness and being let down and dealing with fucking narcissists and like controlling people and stuff, that's over. And you have the Tower. I feel like you've been through quite a few towers. So that's why you're like super cautious of this person coming in. But for some of you, this person's like connected to what you're supposed to do on your true path. Yeah, see, because you've had so many towers in the past, and I feel like it's probably not just to do with like romance, it's to do with people in general. You're very, like, you don't believe it anymore. You know, it's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I've seen that shit before. You know, it seems too good to be true. Like, it's probably not real. They're asking you with the Four of Swords, they're actually asking you to meditate. Because it's going to make things clearer. I also feel like there's been a rest after these things happen, so it may have taken this person like a while to come in. Yep, there's that Nine of Wands energy again. Like, I just feel like you've been through a lot with people, so there's like, you know, suspicion now. But they're asking you to get into this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so like, let's ask how you're supposed to do that. See, there's some fear. You have the Seven of Wands and the Moon. So there's fear. You know, defenses are up. There's fear. You have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups upright is, you know, the universe is trying to bring you something. And you're like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that shit. Thanks so much, but it's a no from me. They want you out of that energy and like in this softer energy. So let's ask how you're supposed to do that, right? That would be helpful. I guess work on your solar plexus chakra. All right. Straight away, so you have the Nine of Swords here and your crown chakra, which is the one that you had over here. You're overthinking things, or you're worrying because of things that have happened in the past. You know, like you're letting fears from the past get in the way. And also because you're overthinking, you're not receiving these messages from Spirit about this romance and about other things. So stick on a crown chakra frequency. Meditate, stick on a solar plexus chakra frequency. You can even see here, like she's covering up her crown chakra, and you also have the high priestess here. So I feel like if you found this reading, male or female, you're actually very psychic. So the third eye chakra it deals with like your intuition and stuff you already know, and like talking to your spirit guides. But your crown chakra talks about like downloading information from the universe that you actually didn't have access to before. So, you know, you have a lot of access to this other information. You're very able to download it easily, but I don't know if you're deliberately blocking it for some of you. You know, you might be deliberately blocking it. You're like, I don't want to fucking talk to you. Like, BM, I'm not interested in that. For others of you, it's just because you're worrying so much. It's actually blocking messages from spirit coming through. Yeah, there's a delay. Right, what else? What advice do you have for Aquarius? Okay, heal. The star. Get into a flow. So they're basically asking you here to kind of stop resisting and go with the flow. Let things that have ended in the past, like let them end. You know, heal and let this flow in here. And you have the sacral chakra again. So you would want to work on your sacral chakra as well. That's going to help get you into this Queen of Cups energy or this King of Cups energy. You know, I feel like a lot of you are going to be healers. Like you're going to do something that's going to be very healing for a lot of people. You might have some idea in the future, or you might have a lot of ideas at the moment that are going to be very healing for people. But I feel like you don't want to, you're either not listening or you don't want to. You have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like there could be, for some of you, a little bit of an abandonment wound that needs to be healed. Yeah, the heart chakra needs to be healed. All your chakras are coming out. Okay, and the Death card. So there could be, right, this could be something that you've been in the process of healing, like doing some heart chakra healing, but there could have been like a little bit of an abandonment wound, or someone left you in the past that you've been healing from. You've been releasing this person because now you have the Ace of Cups, like someone new coming in. There's a new love that wants to blossom, but I just keep getting this Nine of Wands energy of like having been through a lot of shit with a lot of people, you know. And by this point, you're just like, I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to date anyone. I don't want anyone touching me. Stay the fuck away from me. Right. Ground yourself. Ugh. So that would be a root chakra thing. So it sounds counterintuitive, like, but the root chakra is the lowest chakra, and then the crown chakra is like the top one within the body. So it sounds counterintuitive, but you know, when you want to receive messages through your crown chakra, they actually tell you to ground yourself. The reason being, like I said, if you found this reading, you receive a lot of messages through your crown chakra. So number one, it's probably very overwhelming for you, and you might be quite spacey. So you need to ground yourself, but it can be difficult to differentiate what is messages from spirit and what is just like internal drivel from the ego if you're not grounding your energy, you know. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Work on your root chakra. So definitely a message about grounding yourself. You're entering receiving mode. See, something else I think you've maybe been having problems with is See, with the heart chakra, when there's a block, excuse me, when there's a block in the heart chakra, it can mean that you don't feel worthy of receiving unconditional love. A crappy time is coming to an end. Yeah, then let's go over here. And they're also saying stop overthinking. So if you're prone to like obsessive thinking, that's actually a sacral chakra issue. Any kind of obsession is a sacral chakra issue. You're allowed to rest. That, again, that's a sacral chakra issue. Feeling like you're not allowed to rest or feeling guilty. It's a sacral chakra issue. Buddy boy, work on your sacral chakra. Okay. I wish I could tell you what hotel this is so you never come here, but I don't want to get sued. Although, what the fuck would you take? Alright, tell me about this. There's something you can't see. Tell me about this temple path. Time are we at? Yeah, we got time. Oh, teacher. You're supposed to be some kind of teacher with the Hierophant. It could be a spiritual teacher. It could be a manager. I can see you don't want to do it though. The Four of Cups. You don't want to fucking do that shit. With the Queen of Cups, it's something where you're going to be softer. You know, it's like male or female. Like I said, I know it's a queen. Doesn't matter. You have to be in a softer energy to do it for some reason. So presumably it would be like nurturing or psychic stuff or art, emotional healing, things like that. Anything else about this temple path? No? Oh, you're supposed to have some kind of partner. I can't show you because they're nude in the card. You're supposed to have some kind of partner. Are you going to meet your partner through this temple path thing that you're supposed to be doing? This new person's like waiting for you to come in. Like they're waiting for you to be ready. The Temperance card with the Hanged Man. They're waiting for you to like want to do this, basically. And you have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So like, they're kind of, it seems like this new person is kind of tied in with this spiritual path. You know, again, it's like you have to be in this softer energy to receive, to want to do it. Because there's a lot of overthinking going on and worrying. Whereas the Three of Cups energy is like, you know, being happy. So basically the message here is stop overthinking and be happy. And that's when this new person's going to come in. Oh, they're going to help you as well. That's the devil. Can't show you that. So that's what's blocking this, is you overthinking this. Can't show you that. Fuck's sake. They're going to make you really happy, this person. I feel like this person, like they're going to want to help you out. You know, with the Six of Pentacles, this is someone who, like, they're going to want to help you, or it's like equal give and take with this person. Okay, any other messages from Spirit for Aquarius? So basically you work on all your chakras. No. Lightning. There's going to be an offer coming in from this person that's going to come in very, very suddenly. Sudden change, shocking news, and things are going to move really quickly after that. You have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, photograph. What? That's about the past as well. This message is going to make you really happy though. Like it's like you're moving suddenly into happiness when this message comes in from this person. Okay, why is this past shit here? Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And the snake. Okay. So there's someone from the past. Ew. Oh, this is, okay. This could be the person that left. Like there could have been someone from the past that left. That you might be hearing from this person as well. But I feel like being around this new person is going to help you to move on from this past person. You might get a call from the past though. Ugh. Yeah, this is someone that broke your fucking heart. Someone from the past that broke your heart is also going to call you. Like around about the same time. But this new person is unconditional love. So I really don't think you're going to give a shit about this past person calling you. And you have talking. So yeah, there's like this new person comes in, makes you some kind of offer, lots of talking. It happens really suddenly. You'll be really happy. There's unconditional love. It's really going to help you move on from this past person. But I do think the past person might also make an appearance. Yeah, someone that ran away. Someone ran away from you in the past. Ugh. So the past person, there was like a lot of passion with this past person, but I feel like that's probably all there was. So they might try and sleep with you, the past person. Okay. Ew. Be it, fuckface. Right, let's ask about, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so this new person, they see you as their Two of Cups, like their soulmate. It's because they really love talking to you. They feel like they could talk to you about anything. They also feel like you're in this Queen of Cups energy, like you're all sweet and compassionate and loving and whatnot, and they have like a lot of plans for you. I think this person has been wondering, like, I don't know if they know about this past person here. For some of you, like this new person knows about this past person, and they've been like wondering if you're going to choose the past person or the new person. That's coming to an end. Like they know now. Also, this new person could have been trying to make a decision about whether or not to come in. That's also coming to an end because they're obviously coming in. Then you have the Page of Cups with the Hierophant here. So You make this person feel like a little kid, you know, like all, like their inner child is safe to come out and play, make them feel all happy and stuff. And with the Hierophant, like they're very serious about you. Like this person is, they're looking for a commitment, you know, they want to get married and all that stuff. You have the Ace of Swords here. So yeah, you're going to be hearing from this new person. I think you're quite hard to read, whether or not you're aware of that, because you have the High Priestess, which is someone, you know, they're quite stoic, like they're pretty hard to read. You're also quite unattainable, or this person maybe thinks you're unattainable, or like you have a lot of people interested in you, but you're like not quite within reach. So they suddenly see, like they suddenly see past your defenses or something like that, or they suddenly see that you're interested in them or something like that. So those are your messages, Aquarius. I hope you found the reading useful. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.